Hold on. Next topic, because it's gonna bleed right into it. Ja Morant, right now. Perfect example. Ja Morant, perfect example.
It's my nigga.
Even though I think he's a fucking idiot for what he did.
No, he ain't.
I'm gonna say you're a fucking idiot. You an idiot, right? They're paying you $200 million. All you got to do is stay off the gram with guns.
Just stay.
Or if you want to be on the gram with guns, do it the right way. Be at the range. You could dance with your gun all day. Go out to the outside range. You could be dancing with your gun all day. You can promote gun ownership the right way. Get your gun license. You feel me? Go out and get your guns legal. It's a lot of angles he could have took if he wanted to show guns off. But nigga, they're paying you $200 million to play ball. Why the fuck are you on Instagram with guns? Mind you, they gave you the warning the first time. Then you do it again.
Yeah,
they just showed he unfollowed his homie, but it's like, nigga, your homie was just recording. You pulled the blick out. He didn't even know you had it. He tried to help you and turn the video.
He did the homie shit, duck it down real quick.
Even though I do think he's an idiot, I do think they overdoing it. We could go case by case of how many white athletes done the same shit, done been in the house posting with their guns, and it been all just fucking fine. So anytime a black man exercise his rights to bear arms, he's vilified, automatic. He's a criminal. He gets treated like a criminal. Any other race, good job. Right to bear arms. Constitution, blah, blah, blah. So how y'all feel about that shit?
I'll go first. I feel like he's right now, I'm not going to say he's an idiot for the first one. Second one he is, but he's on this muddy pedestal, so that's why the only reason why we're looking at his downfall. At the end of the day, he's not doing anything that a white America, middle America is doing when they're taking group pictures with their family, sending out postcards with them, and they're holding the AR-15. He's on a muddy pedestal, so that's why we holding the morale so high. He's getting paid by, I think he's by Nike, Powerade, and stuff like that, so we got him on a money pedestal. Second time, bruh, he kind of fucking up the generational wealth. But other than that, I don't think he had a gun. I mean, that's part of the right to bear arms at the end of the day, brother. He wasn't like he was trying to shoot somebody. He just letting them know he's armed. It is what it is.
Agreed, but I feel like we all Americans, everybody got a gun, right? I just don't understand the whole like concept of like, let me be on social media flashing my gun. Like, what is that? Look. And I just don't.
Yeah. I don't.
We all got guns. We Americans, right?
Yeah.
I don't agree with the social media stuff in the street life aspect of doing that because you can bring more harm to yourself than anything. But I can't just sit here and just say that he's all the way wrong. Like you said, he hasn't really broken no crimes. He hasn't done certain things. Now the NBA's looking at him. That's just like you having a job, and they be like, "Well, what are you doing on your social media or whatever the case it may be?"
It's like a moral clause.
Yeah. So, but he got his money. But you got to still remember at the same time, the nigga is only 23 years old. He living his life. He like, I'm paid. It is what it is. I'm gonna live. I'm not gonna conform to what y'all want me to be. And then we can look at him crazy for having fucking bringing that shit up. What'd he say? The second time, like you said?
Yeah, the second time.
He ended up bringing it up. He's dumb in that sense because it's like we looking at it from our perspective, like, yeah, I would never lose that. Like, I would never do that. You know what I mean? Everybody quick to judge him. But it is what it is.
I feel like he wanted to be street. He wanted to be street so bad. The first time, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know, you having fun in the club. But by that time, if you want to be street, when you got, let's all be real.
Is that necessarily making him want to be street?
Well,
or
he be throwing up neighborhood.
I know, but all them do. They shoot threes and throw that shit up. But is he just in the car vibing and like, I got my gun on me, like?
But one thing is, let's just be real, bro. When you got the thing on you, nobody's supposed to know you got it on. You feel me? That's how I was raised.
Well, we know the rules.
He's not from the streets.
Hold on. But I will say this because I'm gonna say like Lil Wayne said. Do we know that? We don't know that nigga. We don't know what street he's from.
You right.
We just know the image that's on TV.
No,
but we don't know him from a can of paint. We could say he's from a good family. He from a small town, 3,000 people, all that. Now they trying to say that ain't even his real name and all type of crazy shit I was seeing. But none of us know him personally, so I ain't gonna say he's street. I ain't gonna say he's not street. The reason I said he dumb, because nigga, like I said, paying you $200 million. You got this endorsement, that endorsement.
You on a money pedestal.
Whether you want to be a role model or not, they're paying you to be one.
Facts.
I want you to sell product for my company as a role model.
I agree with you on that.
So I don't want you on Instagram with guns because you might influence one of these kids to be on Instagram with guns and you selling my product. So at that point, if you didn't want to be having that type of responsibility, nigga, get a money back and then go your dumbass on Instagram with these guns.
Ain't nobody giving the money back.
Exactly. No,
but he's already paid, so he like, I don't give a fuck. I probably don't care about playing basketball another day in my motherfucking life. Y'all probably think I care about it. Y'all paid me this $200 million.
I'm gonna tell you why he cares. Now he went on Instagram talking about, yo, I'm about to kill myself damn near. That nigga cares.
Well, I know that. So
he definitely cares.
I know after the NBA finals, I do know this for a fact. After the NBA finals between the Miami Heat and the Nuggets, they are going to put up what's going to happen to him after the finals over. So I do believe they're going to make an example out this nigga, and it sucks.
He might be suspended.
They said they found some more shit, but they ain't going to release it till after the finals. So then you got Stephen A. extra'd out. Oh yeah, his peers in the league saying they don't think he might not be alive in 5 years. Like he in the streets thugging for real on some Aaron Hernandez shit. Like come on, cuz like let's stop putting the extras on it. Let's stop crucifying our own in the fucking media too.
Man, everybody got the life to choose they want to do.
If you go watch the footage, Ja Morant comes from like a hood ass family. Like his family is kind of like one of those families. His mom works for the government. So it's one of those situations where you got like niggas with money, like they came into money. So if you look at his like live videos, like the stuff he do, like when he shows workouts, he be around like his cousin and shit. Them niggas is hood. Them niggas are like thugs.
But that's what I'm saying.
So he kind of come from that environment. But like you said, he got a job. He's an employee.
Yeah.
Right.
They have rules of conduct.
Right, exactly.
You signed a contract and you agreed
exactly
to observe those rules. So if you break those rules, which a lot of this stuff too could be old stuff. You know what I'm saying? That happened even before he got caught the first time. But he's just breaking the rules. And what he needs to do, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. If I'm him, I'm looking at like, I understand my family has a certain culture, right? That's okay. You got to honor that. But I'm going to look at Steph Curry. I'm going to look at all the people who are successful, where I want to be, just like you did when you was a kid. You said, I want to be in the NBA. You looked at them dudes who were successful and you went and imitated them. So one thing we know about him, he can imitate people doing things very well. Go imitate Curry. Go imitate freaking LeBron. Go imitate the right group. It's all on him. He's immature. Hopefully he won't get suspended for the season, but let it be a life lesson. But somebody is going to have to put a wedge between him and them degenerates in that family.
Say he come from but how do you know he really, because you say off of a fucking post or I'm see him around somebody, he come from thugs. If he came from real thugs, I'm saying them niggas would have been got up on him after the first time. Like, you not gonna be doing this, nigga. Yeah. No, you ain't gonna keep doing this. If you come from some niggas that's really like that, them niggas is not finna just be allowing you to be crashing yourself over and over.
Nigga. How many people from a hood will tell one nigga, hey, bro, you ain't got to do that, bro. You got.
No, I'm not saying no.
It's still out there trying to.
It's not finna be. We not finna keep talking. Yeah. We talked already. Now when we come back, we finna discipline you at some point. It's not finna keep going on.
DP is crazy. They not trying to get out the money.
But you know what?
I'm not saying DP, but I'm saying if he's saying that my uncles and all this is thugs or this in that case, they're not going to be caring about because they got genuine love for him. It's not going to be about the money. It's not going to just be about because you making a bag. It's about the choices you making in your life.
You win.
His daddy is around dancing on fucking at the side of the games and shit. Money. He ain't saying shit about it.
Money turn people into yes men.
I know. That's what I was finna say. We could say that, but niggas ain't in the hood with no niggas with 200 million just walking around and talking about we finna whoop your ass.
A backpack full
like
of
nigga,
money.
You my way out, so you know what I said. They turn it.
But
I know
my nigga, you still got.
They gonna support whatever he do. He moves left, they gonna move left.
But that nigga come around with 200 mil and he's taking you around that lifestyle.
Niggas ain't your real friends, bro. Because my thing is this, my nigga.
That's true.
If you my nigga, this shit
his family though.
It don't matter, my nigga. Even if you hate me, my nigga, I'm still gonna tell you the best advice because my nigga, I want what's best for you, bro. If that's the case, if you don't want to hear the truth, then nigga, me and you ain't meant to be cool.
But this what people gotta understand. Responsibility is value. The more responsibilities a person has, 9 times out of 10, the more value they have, the more shit they got to lose. So if you don't want that responsibility, step from back out of that position. Nigga, you wanted to get to the NBA, you wanted to be an all-star, you wanted to get these sponsors. All of that comes with responsibility, bro. I'm tired of this Heat 23 shit. Nigga, I was in prison at 19.
It don't matter.
Hold on. Yeah. I don't want to hear about that Heat 23 shit. I already had a kid and a family at 23. Back in the days, people had a couple kids in a family at 23. Let's stop acting like 23 is a kid, bro. No. You not a fucking kid.
I'm not saying he a kid.
Hold on. You a grown man We got to start taking responsibility
and accountability
and full accountability for our actions. All this excuses we could say, he from a small town, oh my God, he just was broke around thugs and he got money, and man, fuck all that. You grown, you know what's right and you know what's wrong. Nigga, if they told you, hey, nigga, we don't want you on Instagram with guns, stay the fuck off Instagram with guns.
But look, hey, like y'all just said, at 23, right? I want to live how I want. I'm 200-something million up. What the fuck can you tell me, nigga?
I'm signing your check.
I'm talking about any of y'all, anybody around me. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. If I'm 200 million up, I'm gonna flash guns and do what the fuck I want to do because that's what I want to do. It does not matter what y'all opinions say. I'm 200 million up. You cannot tell me
but
nothing.
That nigga who pay you that 200 million,
he's just not gonna call you back.
But guess what? That nigga with that who pay you that 200 million, go tell you, hey,
it don't matter. It's already in the bag.
There you go.
But this is what I'm saying though. It's already in the bag. This is done. That check is submitted and sent to me. So now it don't matter. Y'all kick me out the NBA today. I'm 200 million up. I don't give a fuck.
They be
I'm gonna stay up.
No, they have
clauses.
Yeah,
They got clauses.
I don't know,
man.
9 times out of 10, them clauses, they would have been talking about that.
Some
Oh,
of
you
it
lost all your money.
No, they're not talking about it yet. They saying after the finals, they gonna talk about everything they're gonna do. But right now, they disclosing it because they don't want to fuck up the finals and fuck up the money.
Yeah, they don't want to make it. They don't make it about jobs.
All that shit sound good. I'm 200 million up. What, nigga? You know how fast you could blow through 200 million and be broke?
Inflation.
Niggas don't want to lose that money. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. I don't care how good you feeling. Niggas don't want to lose that money, bro. I don't care what niggas
Niggas
saying.
be spending $500,000 a month.
Shit, Mike Tyson was making. What was Mike Tyson making? He said he was making $30 million a year. He said he was at more peace when he was in fucking prison. So you don't know how this money make niggas. It could have made him worse. You know what I mean?
That nigga ain't Tyson, bro.
I'm not saying he's Tyson.
He ain't tough Tyson.
The whole point is it don't matter though to give a nigga at that age that much money. You don't know how he acting or how he thinking off of that shit. This is why he acting how he acting.
But this is what I'm saying. We giving too many fucking.
I'm not making this.
No, I'm saying we giving too many excuses to niggas. Oh, his age is this and that. Nah, we need to change the culture to where at 23 you know how to handle that. We making too many excuses. I don't like that. Oh, it's 20. Nigga, you grown, nigga. Now, you know what they doing at 13?
Nah, we only matter. We only be mad because of what we would do with the money.
Let me say this. I talked about this on my channel, and I said I don't even blame Ja. Just like freaking who was that? Charles Barkley. He said he don't blame Ja. I had the same take as Charles Barkley. We blame the Negroes in the Instagram feed. Why y'all hating on Ja? He's living his life. It's legal to carry guns. What the problem with the black community is we have people.
You gotta blame Ja.
Listen. No, because
he did it.
Listen, I blame Ja the first time he did it.
You blame the gram?
Listen, I blame Ja the first time. The second time for people to see what we don't understand is the black community is unique. Someone could do something wrong. And you got people who know better, who would never do that, who will still apologize and make an excuse for them. That's why these people feel like, I can do fucking anything.
What the fuck does that matter? You are still responsible for you. I don't give a fuck how many people making excuses.
If Ja Morant knew that if he did that shit, motherfuckers would like stop supporting him on Instagram or period, he wouldn't do it because he wouldn't want to lose support.
That does not matter. You are responsible for you. I don't care how many people are bigging you up or supporting your bullshit. Nigga, you are still responsible.
That's true.
For you.
I agree with you.
Period. Every person on this planet is responsible for their outcome.
Yeah.
You can make all the excuses in the world you want. That's lacking accountability. And when you lack accountability, you're basically saying, I'm a victim.
Exactly. You're not being
I'm a victim.
Yeah.
You basically saying, he a victim. Nigga, you're not a victim. You pulled the blick out. Nobody told you to pull it out. You did. The Instagram comments didn't make you pull the blick out.
You'd be surprised.
No, nigga.
Nobody know he had a gun.
You got dudes who are sitting on Wall Street right now who, if you try to like press them or challenge their manhood, they'd be like, nigga, I'm from 140.
What does that mean?
Hold on.
What that means is black people have this culture within our community. We have this culture within our community that for you to be down with the culture, you have to have a certain level of you have to be capable of a certain level of degenerate behavior. That is a part of our culture, bro, where people, even the most educated, eloquent Negro, you do something to show you how he's tough or to show you that he's down, he'll start talking about his neighborhood and how bad shit was. And you see it like Marlon Wayans. He be like, nigga, we used to eat food stamps and
Man, I don't
shit
give a
like
fuck
that
about all
just
this
to
shit,
prove
man.
how tough. This is the reality.
Look, at the end of the day, though, we got niggas every day that we know that pull blicks out on the gram every day, and we don't get this same energy that we giving the job. I don't give a fuck. It's niggas in our own backyard that do this same fucking shit, and we just overlook it. It is what it is. Ja, do what the fuck you want to do. Like you said, there's no excuse at the end of the fucking day why you doing what you do. If he choose to blow his $200 million, it's on fucking Ja Morant. It is what it is. This shit is getting on my nerves because it don't matter, cuz. We mad at Ja for living his fucking life the way he want to do it. It's his fucking he ain't his fucking role model. It's his life. He a nigga that played basketball and made to the fucking NBA. Right. If you should be a role model for your fucking kid, don't blame Ja for being or whatever. So it don't matter.
I just hope
that nigga don't lose the money in that way.
But of course, it's like the professional contract.
We want the best for Ja. Of course, I want to see Cuz do better. I don't want to see Cuz lose them 200 M's or do what he do. But if he choosing to do what the fuck he do, how can I keep feeling sorry for this nigga that's doing the same shit?
I don't feel sorry for that nigga.
I don't feel sorry for him. We discussing it because it's a fucking podcast.
I get it.
Number two, like you said, if he want to blow it, nigga blow it. All I'm saying is, the only reason I'm speaking on it because number one, this is black culture, right? He's black. It's black culture. Basketball is damn near 90% black.
No, it is.
Bottom line, we have too many excuses as people. I focus on the black community because we black. It's a black owned podcast in a black owned studio. So I want to change the mindset of black people. Stop making
Solomon
excuses.
is half black.
Nah, fuck all that. Let's start blaming Instagram and shit.
Stop making excuses. When you make excuses that literally lacks accountability, that is you saying you're a victim. You ain't a fucking victim. Your actions led to your outcome, however it played out. Take accountability. Facts. You want change? You got to change.
Facts.
Period, point blank. Next fucking topic, man.